How are we living, boys? I just played this awesome game with tons of great jungle tracking knowledge, and man, this stuff goes a long way, so please enjoy it. I know you guys have been asking this for a long time. Thank you, and enjoy. Alright, let's lock this one in. We're there. We're trying to bring this one home. I'm not going to lie, this looks like a board game. Despite them only having 2 tanks, I'm kind of rocking with it. Even though one of the tanks is support Poppy. Support Poppy actually isn't that tanky. Okay. When Briar stands over their health bar, I try and look up here for it. We just did the Belveth clear on this Mundo, where we just fly over the wall. We do his raptors and then fly over the wall. Most champs don't clear fast enough that they'd stop you on that. I'm going to try and just stand over here, just in case he randomly has Q. Now this is where the goods beat the greats, okay? Because how do you stop this Mundo on his next play? Does he go to his blue, or does he go to your red or your blue? Did he just recall right here and send it, or did he walk right here? It's more risky for him to go to my blue, because if I just did raptors, take his red, went to my blue, I'd meet him there, I'd be level 2, he'd be level 1. And or if I steal that camp, I'll be 3, he would be level 1. So I'm assuming that he might do either like one of his bot side camps into my bot side, so I'm going to recall go to him. Go to where I think he'll go. He might try and prioritize a buff, so I'm going to slide over the wall. Now he's not here, so that leads me to think he's on his bot side still, just confirming level 3. At least initially. Also, he probably would have ganked my top laner at this point. Since my top laner's pushed up, you can make an informed decision that he's not on my top side. So let's continue to assume that he's on his bot side until proven otherwise. Nice, my bot lane's actually winning, so I actually don't even have to show on them. Now he could be right here trying to steal these after he did his 3 camps. He's not. He might just blast the crab. You could walk to it, but I'm just going to prioritize my level 4. And then I'll walk towards the crab anyway. You don't have to walk towards this crab. This is like me being greedy. Alright, he just got it. He's right there. So he's on 16 farm. That's all 3 camps plus crab. So we go up a ton here. Now his raptors will be up at like 420-ish. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to play for his second rotation using your level advantage, this would be a time to do that. If you like really want to take this advantage and make it more than what it already was. So I'm going to skip my camps. I'm going to go topside since this is a freeze right now. These are the things that you'd like to gank more times than not. So we're just going to walk at this guy, not going to lie. Drop the pink just in case. Oh yeah, he Q3s and he's gone. Yep. Now you know that he's on his raptors right now. So you're going to walk down, show that you're walking down, then go to his Krugs. And maybe there's a chance that you catch him lacking pre-Yone ATP. I do want to smite right there, but if he queued over the wall and steals it, I would cry. We're going to do something like that instead. So it's almost impossible for him to be ganking bot right now, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm not even going to look at that play. I'm going to be more upfront about this. We see that he got that crab. So again, that's 20 farm. That's 12, 16, 20, 24 on his raptors. So he's going to recall to his wolves now. So he recalls and he goes straight wolves. I haven't recalled, but because I'm up so many camps, there's nothing he can do about it. Because I'm always a level up and fighting for him is tough. My top laner wants another gank. Unfortunately for him, he's not getting one. In the order in which I did my camps, I did my Krugs before my Raptors. So if he were to invade anything, he would have to be at my my Krugs right now, which he couldn't be. Up to your minion when it gets a little bit too far from you. There you go. Nice. And we're just going to keep taking every single thing from him and try and at least get 1 camp every rotation before him. Because we should always be clearing faster than him. And or just being a level above with more items. He's level 5. Or rather, going to be level 5. I'm going to be level 6. And this is one of those games that you actually win through jungle diff. where it's like, yeah, my team's doing really well, but your team is more so enabled to be doing well in times where their jungler can't play the freaking game. Now, I might just skip my wolves here. I don't gain anything from hitting my wolves other than, you know, more money. Whereas I should play for objective diff here since my Lulu's on roam. I don't want to waste too much of her time, so let's just go ahead and hit these. Auto, let them do their animation. Pull these out to a stack, and then you're there. We're going to pay good attention to his red buff and where his support goes. So Poppy actually just died, so that's free. I'm going to try and save my smite if possible. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to try and prioritize getting there fast since my mid laner's taking a recall, and I'm actually going to ward my own play here. See, his raptors are up, so maybe he's on Krugs. So he'd be walking down to this or walking to the top gank, one of the two. Alright, that Talia showing walking down means that he's probably on Dragon, actually, so we can just take a full topside. Nice. So that's really bad for him. Him doing that Dragon's a game-losing play. Because unfortunately he falls so far behind, losing another iteration of his top camps. And he's probably more incentivized to go to his blue buff since he's already right next to him. Check top lane health. He's still pretty heavy on health, so I'm fine. Gonna ward right here. So also we'll see when Mundo enters his top side, and that'll mean that we can't get ganked on our top side by seeing him. This is a masterclass on reading the map. We don't even need to gank. Like, believe it or not, guys, I don't even need to gank here. Looks like my Darius wants to play for this dive, so I'd be happy to. You can tell by him stacking the wave and then trading pre the wave crash. And we've seen where Mundo is. We see Talia pivoting up. Once this Q3 is dead, we'd be happy. Ooh, Darius actually scuffed this, so we need to fall. Him taking that much time means that Talia gets here. So this is fine. We just pull Talia. That's fine. Him taking that turret shot means that we couldn't just slam the camp and keep it going. And the camp being the Yone. We're going to shoot it at where he would be, which would be this bush. I don't think I was close enough for that to hit him. Yeah, we were too far. I'm going to still walk, though, just in case there's a cleanup. He can't steal any of my camps, so this is really good. You go him. I go him. Okay, never mind. He could. Once he gets vision of the Mundo, we'll be fine. If Mundo dies, it's fine, because he can't get a camp. This is good. Nah, me going... Oh, okay, you're saying Jinx should have went. Jinx should have gone there, by the way. Jinx is now mad that Swain took that wave, although Swain should have taken that wave and Jinx should have been there. That was actually just Jinx's fault. Look at how mad they get. Swain's right, but also Swain is wrong for typing, right? Like, why ever type in a League of Legends match? I really don't actually want to take this fight, but I'll do it. Maybe it's worth. Nice. Now, there's no objectives on the map, so I'm actually going to play for everything. I might even come down for these little guys. I don't think you should, but you know me, I'm greedy, bro. Nice. Now, we just stay strong until neutral objectives. Again, neutrals are everything. So my recall should be 1825. That would be full Bork and the Ruby Crystal that we really need to be tanky enough to tank while hitting with Bork. So you could do this Gromp, then recall, play for your blue buff, and then the grubs. It's like a sweet way to get the same thing. So like this is like a really good time where we take the recall and then we come back for it. They can try and play for this. They are in fact playing for it. To be honest, we can't really fight with our mid laner being like this. Being butt side. That's okay, I'll sack one blue buff. They pulled 4 people here right now. And it's like our 4 stacks kind of split and we have an 80 carry. The thing that matters most is the neutral. So losing a little blue buff ain't too much. Got the smite off, that's good. Deal a ton of damage to this guy. Oh my god, they have trolled this game. So now that they have no counter cooldowns to us, we just send in. Try and dodge as much as we can. If anything ever too painful would hit, we would just E. So like right here, there's nothing you can do. And now we go full grubs, and we just carried that fight with a well-timed R and Q. The Q on the Poppy before she Ws matters. And then the... Nice. And then the R once they lost too many cooldowns are like the game winners right there. So good, we got those. To be honest, take another recall. And this is where I get a little crazy. You should probably stay on the map, but I'm pretty like a fail-safe kind of guy. So I'm going to grab another ruby crystal and a sweeper here. Grab the shorter CD on the trinket. My warding was 40 seconds. This sweeper gets insta value. And grab another ruby crystal, that way you can tank again. Because now you're walking onto the Varus side. He's the only person that can kill you. So you want to make sure you make that as hard as possible. I do want to play for this Swain play, but I also need level 9. So we're just going to go ahead and take this way. Sweep in. He's doing well. I mean, a support and a mage are trying to kill a Swain. Good luck. Does she just full recall there? You probably should just go the dragon, but... I mean, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. You know what I do. I'm going to go his camp. And let my Swain get a little bit of plate action before I do that. Now we're going to slide here. He's probably here. That'd be fine. We actually don't want the dragon to come out of the pit because they don't show on here. I can see whose ward that is. That's Mundo's ward. So he's going to play for the 50-50. You could slow this down. Just wait. We do have bite. I'm going to stay away from the wall as much as I possibly can. Smite W2. That way it's like unplayable. Shoot R just to buy time. Flash away so you don't take as much damage on the entrance. Nice. You're in the wall. GG. Right there the game ended. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this game's already over right there. Varus was their last chance to win this game. And with him dying like that, it's free. It's all pretty standard stuff too. I don't think I really did anything too crazy. WQ the dragon, then smite it, because sure you lose your Q, but you ensure the dragon, and you're just gonna run towards the Mundo anyway. Now we're gonna take their hop bubble blast going away. That way we can do this. We did have the option to reset and then wait for a bonus treat to get smite upgrade, but I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna out damage him right here with the Prior that we have and my Bork, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm just gonna stay queued upon this just in case. Block in case a cleaver came over. No. Chill. That is not the cleaver. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Excuse me, sorry about that. That scared me a little bit. Thought it was Mundo's ward, I didn't have time to check. We should be playing for that top dive, but you know me, man, I'm greedy. I feel like I can get the Grump and go do that top dive. See where Mundo's at. They have 4 on this side, so it's actually increasingly scary. You can assume that that pixel bush is kind of warded. We need 200 more gold, so I might just have to go bot side here. Just walk it out. That Poppy ult literally made me like grab my pants, bro. Again, neutrals are the only thing that matter in this game, so if you feel like you're over farming, just think about what's on the map, right? So because there's no neutrals up, I know that I'm fine to farm because no one can truly whine at me for it. If they were to whine at me for farming while no neutrals are up, then they're just wrong, and I would mute them. Nice. Then we go level 11. Are we up 3 levels in jungle? Looking pretty good. He's doing that crab, but I have 2400. I'm good. I think I can take 1 recall here. Now we want to stay more towards the bottom side of the map here, so I'm going to grab this blue buff, then head straight bot. He just got level 9. If you were to ult a Yone, he's just going to run around in E, so it's going to be pretty tough. Oh, we have no juice. I'm not going to lie, that's a really random roam for them. Dare I say it was like a good look. That was a good play, kind of. No lie, that was actually pretty good for them. They caught me off guard. Ooh, good flash. Yeah, I'll give him that one. Now, the cool thing is I took 4,000 damage with 1,900 health. Kind of lit. But yeah, they caught me lacking there. I don't think there was any way I could have known that they were there. And if there was, I didn't see it, so it didn't exist. I did get the blue buff, though. Now, this is kind of what you get for taking a greedy build path, right? Where I went Black Cleaver instead of, let's say, Tabbies there. If I had Tabby there, there's no way I'd die. But sometimes the dopamine you get from just clicking that full item just gets you rocking. So enemy team's still playing for Varus. That's their win con. Not a bad choice on their end. So I'm just going to, designate my job as Bruiser. When you're a fed Bruiser, you just want to kill the carry. Later on, I might need a frontline for mine. But right now, my job is to kill this guy. So what needs to happen is a lot of things, a lot of on-the-fly things, but I need to basically hit him with R and not use my spells into Poppy's W. So if Poppy goes forward onto my AD carry, I ult Varus, it's a free win. But I also need to be careful with Talia spells and Yone R, so there's a lot I need to do that. But in doing that, if I'm able to do it well, then I'm able to buy my team a lot of space. And the cool thing about my CS is, sure, it's not 10 CS a minute, but again, 10 CS a minute in jungle is only when you're actively taking laner farm. Right now, I'm just farm max through laner farm, or jungle farm, which is very rare to get this much. I mean, this guy's just a free kill playing like that. You have to be able to like spot someone that's trolling or like kind of, being a little risky. Swain, you need to bring that to us, but that's okay. I think we might just be fine. Don't like how risky this is without this being warded, but if he human wards it, then it's fine. If the dragon resets, it's good. I can play to ult that. Dragon reset, we're good. Hit Varus. I mean, that's everything that we need to do. He might try and ult, so I'm just going to hop behind him immediately and then do our damage. You should get this wave in. I think it's more important to do that, because if Mundo's dead and no one's there to outsteal it, they can just wait for me. We'll get the wave in. That's another wave they miss, and stuff like that adds up. It's a good play. Nice. Nice. Very textbook right now. Good. Really good. Now Rift is going to drop. Let's look at the... We're probably trying to get it to go topside. Topside mostly just because it's the only one with tier 1. And you can go tier 1 and tier 2. It's better than just going tier 2. So we're going to walk topside with this. It's going to spawn. We're going to walk... An enemy team's going to see this happening on their minimap, and they're going to try and react to it, so I'm going to start pinging to play this side. That's my plan. Now, he's not going to step up that ward, no way. I'm going to grab level 13 because I'm greedy. This will give me the strongest W2 possible. Now, we're able to get Poppy's W like that. That's pretty good. I mean, Poppy using W like that basically ensured it to be a free win. Now we're going to play for this double rift charge here. Yeah, I would like to do that, but we need to get that working. Hit this guy. I'm not too mad about this. Save Q until he's a little bit more low, so we can kind of ensure his death. Fine with that. Rift Herald's still alive, so they can go tier 2 with that. We can actually hit Baron if we can pull Jinx here. Jinx and Lulu should come, maybe? Darius with the bonk. Dude, I'm giving you guys play-by-play here. Lock it in. Darius lives. Nice. Don't stand on those or Baron will heal. Gee, thanks for 50 months, man. Appreciate it. 50 months. And look, that Rift top actually did get us 2 turrets, so it's better than dropping it anywhere else. I'm telling you guys, when you actively decide on the things that you do, it's so much easier to learn and grow from. You see how I'm actively making every decision and then watching it unfold? It's because I don't let things just happen. I make a decision based off of other things I've learned. So that means usually if I've been in this position, it's because I put myself in the position to learn from it before this. Right, a lot of times if you watch my stream, you'll hear me say like, you know, dang, I should have thought of that. And this is me writing that down mentally. Hey, I'm gonna think about that next time. We're gonna grab as many components as we can, get on the map ASAP. Try and stop this split push. I doubt he pushed it any further, but... Now this is where you actually should be with your team or actively pushing something. I'm cursed of greediness. Nice. I'm rewarded for that greediness. Well, maybe not yet. Yeah, I'm not rewarded for it yet because I forgot I didn't have flash. If I had flash, he gets banged. That's okay. Bam, bam, bam. For a monumental yapping game, forgetting that you don't have flash one time, I'll give myself credit there. I'm locked. I'm lacking. I'm locking it in. Now I have flash. Lock me in. The idea is that, right, like when he went to ult, I just clicked flash instinctively. Yeah, guess what? Flash wasn't there, so it just looks like I kind of ran it down. Sometimes you're going to look like you're running it down when your heart's in the right place. But you have to understand that because, you know, I just look like that, your team is going to also look like that at times. And you're going to be like, wow, are they trolling? When in reality, they just made an honest mistake. But you're only judging them based off what happened, not their intentions, right? Which is like, to be honest, that's like a bad thing to do in life. Grab this red buff pre flying in here on Varus. Oh, is that Varus? Yo, Varus, what happened, bro? No R? No smite just yet? No, that's mine. Nice. Swain thought he was getting a freebie. Not here. Oh, GG. Yeah, that was like a masterclass of invading someone. And that wasn't even planned either. Like, that just happened because my Darius wanted to. I don't think my team needs, full honors, right? They were kind of yapping at a point there, but it's good. Good damage. Good damage taken. DC score. Runes through the roof. Perfect. Nice, GG.